there back on this Thursday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Not a lot to talk about. Pretty much what you saw yesterday, you will see again today, just a little bit warmer. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more sunshine. High temperatures around 59. Only about 33 out there right now. Tomorrow, your high of 60 with your low of 46. Partly cloudy skies. They're saying Friday, actually, we could have 20% chance of rain. And then Saturday, that bumps up to 40. And then Sunday, definitely, more than likely, it will be the rain day. So hopefully you'll be able to get those Easter egg hunts in on Saturday. All right, I have Miss Shelli with us this morning, and Jeanette Jones, as we're all trying to get used to that last name. Congratulations on getting married.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're talking about several or a lot of different events this morning. We're going to hold off on Jeanette because once she gets started, there's 1,000 things taking place in April, I know. But we're going to talk about the hospital gala first with Shelli. And if you've never been to the gala, we've been a couple times, and it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
We're going this year, so that ought to be even more fun.
I believe it's gala time again.
It is. You guys do a lot of work for that. Tell people about the gala if they're not familiar with it.
Okay. This is our 13th year to have the gala. It's going to be on April the 27th. It's at the Westin again. We have a band coming, a 7-piece horn band I'm pretty excited about.
Awesome.
Yep, they're out of Atlanta, so that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
The proceeds from this year's event is going to help us remodel 52 patient rooms in the hospital.
That's a lot.
It was 2 nursing units that were built in 1995, and they've been used daily ever since. So it's a good time. It's time. We're going to get a new hospital bed and mattress, new furniture, new fresh paint and wallpaper. We're going to get new flooring, update the bathrooms. It's going to be really nice.
Now, you know, we were at the Chamber Coffee, which they happen to have at the hospital a couple weeks, or maybe a week ago. But you were telling us, now, when you say we're going to get a new bed, you're not talking about, well, we're just going to stick a mattress up there. You guys got some fancy beds on the way.
Oh, no. I've learned so much about healthcare and equipment and you know, and hospital grade things, but no, we're getting like Cadillacs of beds and mattresses. The bed, it's got a 3-piece alarm on it, so we can help monitor patients who are at risk of falling. It's going to notify a nurse's desk if they're trying to get out of bed.
Which is so important, because I know when Jamie's father was in the hospital, that was a big thing. He did not want to stay in bed. Of course, you get up, you fall, and then there's more injuries. So very important.
That is very important. It also weighs a patient when they're in the bed, and I didn't realize, you know, how important that is and how often patients actually get weighed. Over half of our patients that come in have congestive heart failure, and, you know, and they typically are weighed about every hour. And if you've never seen that contraption that they have to weigh a patient with, and it's just uncomfortable, and you have to get them out of bed every time. So that's going to, you know, help our patients be more comfortable. It's going to help us get a more accurate weight so that we can monitor, you know, medication delivery and lots of other things. The mattress, it's a gel mattress, so not only will it heal bed sores and things like that, but it'll also prevent them from coming. It's more comfortable. It moves around more. There's just a big difference in the bed and the mattress. The furniture, it's not just regular furniture either. It's embedded with antimicrobials to help us keep our low infection rate. You have
learned a lot.
I have. It helps the furniture stay clean, and it helps our room stay clean. It helps reduce bacteria and infection.
Which Athens Limestone Hospital has what rate as far as?
We have the lowest infection rate in North Alabama. So we're so proud of that, and we tell it every chance we can. So you want to come visit our hospital.
What have been the biggest changes since Kelly Powers has been the new addition to Athens Limestone Hospital?
Oh my goodness, you know, there have been so many of those. You know, she's just done an excellent job.
She
you know,
has.
we've got a lot of great things going on. You know, just so many things. I think, you know, one thing that I hear a lot of is, you know, we've contracted with this company called the Sear Group. You know, it helps us kind of talk to our patients differently. It gives us a different perspective, you know, because when you're on this side doing something for so long, you kind of forget. But it helps us just learn how to talk a little bit differently to our patients, make them feel a little bit more comfortable, make them feel more at home. So, you know, that's a big change, but there's just been so many changes, and we're just really blessed to have her.
And I know it's been really enjoyable working with Betsy as well, so good addition there too. All right, well, the gala, of course, when is it? And if I know you sent out some invitations. If you haven't received your invitation, what do people need to do?
They just call our office, or you can go online to alhfevents.org, and you can purchase your tickets there. They're $155 a piece. You know, but if you didn't get an invitation, that doesn't mean that we don't want you to come, because we do. We just have a database of, people that we have in there, and we just want to get you in our database.
It's not just a great meal and great entertainment for that night, but also silent auction?
We do. We have a silent auction. We're out. I have a great committee. They're out collecting items right now, so I'm really excited about some of the things. We've gotten some pieces of art from some local artists who deal with the art on the square. We've gotten some signed autograph things, so a lot of good things.
All right, and that takes place again April 27th, so you can contact the hospital to get those tickets. Thank you, Shelli. All right, Miss Jones is up next, talking about all the exciting things taking place in Limestone County. What's going on?
Well, can you believe it's 2013 and we're already kicked off with the Chili Challenge, and then of course we went into poke salad, and now here we are at April. So, oh wow, hang on, here's what's fixing to happen. March is Women's History Month, and on March the 30th at 12 noon, the honoree this year is Miss Maddie Murray. Now, she was a teacher at Tanner High School, so if you were a student of Miss Maddie's, you be sure and call Sandy over to at the Veterans Museum, because they are looking for her students to help honor her. Special speaker will be Miss Mary Scott Hunter, the representative of the Alabama Board of Education. Still going to be several Easter egg hunts, but there's one with a twist this year. Friendship Church is having a flashlight Easter egg hunt, kind of unique. So if you're interested in taking your flashlight, going over to Friendship, they're over on Lucas Ferry Road, and try that out for a change. 3 on a String a bit yesterday's this week on March 30th. Alabama Veterans Museum Coffee Call is April the 6th. Don't forget, every first Saturday in the month, it's the Alabama Veterans Museum Coffee Call, and that's for veterans and veterans family members. And then our Athens Historic Walks start April the 6th. Then they're every Saturday in April at 10 a.m. You meet at the Visitor Center there by the duck pond at 9:45. You'll have 5 to choose from. You can go to either of the 4 historic districts or the city cemetery. We only have 4 Saturdays this year in April, so I can't tell you can take all 5 if you come all 5 days, but at least you can get in 4. Last year we had second to the highest in the state for the number of attendees. We had almost 150.
It went really well.
We had almost 150 attend. So if you've never done it, come out and learn about our city. It's wonderful. The Athens State Athenian Ambassadors will host Unknown Lyric Concert on April the 5th at 7 o'clock. That's at the ballroom. Chick-fil-A race series, you know, is coming up April the 6th, so get on board with Chick-fil-A. Cruise-In starts April the 6th. Every first Saturday in every month from now through October, it will be the cruise-in around the square from 3 to 8. So mark that on your calendar, don't forget. Our historic walks I've already told you about. The Confederate Memorial Ceremony will be April the 19th. This year to be at the City Cemetery. It will not be on the square. So come to the City Cemetery on Hobb Street for the memorial ceremony. Singing on the Square returns to the square April the 19th, featuring Ashland, Maine, and the Valley Roots. These groups, Ashland, Maine is like a folk bluegrass group, so come on out and enjoy them. The Valley Roots music is very similar to Alabama Shakes, so this is for the younger generation. I'm trying to get something downtown for the young folks. So y'all come out and listen to these 2 great groups. They're being promoted out of most shows, so come on down. 6 o'clock, bring your lawn chair or bring your blanket and enjoy the free concert on the square. Then every 3rd Friday night through September, we will have Singing on the Square, different groups. This year we've got a group coming from Kentucky, got a young girl coming from Birmingham, so they're not all Athens and Limestone County groups this year, so mark it down. Then you want to do something different? Let's go down to Mooresville to 1818 Farms. We're going to have a sheep shearing party. Have you ever been to a sheep shearing party?
No, I have not.
Have you?
Jamie has.
Jerry wouldn't want a party with
Well, this is going to be a party. Tickets are $20, but if you haven't been to 1818 Farms, it's a great place down at Mooresville, Alabama. They'll teach you how to raise your chickens. They'll teach you how to raise an above-ground garden. But now, on April the 20th, they're going to teach you how to shear the sheep and let you watch that exciting.
You made it sound exciting, Jeanette.
It is exciting.
Is that sheep shearing party again?
April the 20th, 11 to 1:30
Oh, great.
in Mooresville
We'll be
at
there.
1818 Farms. It's going to be fun. And then the Earth Day celebration is combining this year with us, the tourism organization, with an outdoor expo. The outdoor expo is added to Earth Day as a way that anyone that has anything to do with outdoor sports, and sports is ball, hiking, biking, horseback riding, canoeing, hunting, fishing, you name it. We're combining with Earth Day, giving anyone who is in the retail business that of anything that has to do with our outdoor trails or outdoor events, to come and set up a tent and just display and let people know what you have to offer. It may just be hiking shoes. Well, come set up a tent and show off your shoes. If you want to sell them, you can do that too. If you want to bring your fishing boat and show us that, that's fine too. Maybe your fishing worms. We don't care. We want to let people know Athens Limestone County has 17 free trails in Limestone County, and we want to get the word out. And you know, the horse whisperer, Jim Swanner, will be there with his horse.
I got a dog whisperer.
We got a dog whisperer.
His little horse will be there too, doing a dance. I'm not going to tell you what he's going to dance to, but his horse will be there dancing. And of course, Earth Day celebrations, it's free hot dogs for the kids, it's free Pepsis, and they'll have the petting, all the different little animals they have, the reptiles, and they'll make recycling projects. So that is on April the 20th, starting at 10 a.m. until 3. And then, of course, the best buck-in barbecue cook-off is April 26th and 27th. And then April 27th is that annual downtown Athens Cars and Bikes on the Square. Brian Fuller will be back.
How long is this mullet?
Hey, this is just half of what's going on in April. I just pulled the highlights. Brian Fuller will be here. He's from Hot Rods, you know, the show. And this year he's bringing his new car he's been working on for 5 years. It's called the Thunder Taker. So you don't want to miss this. It looks like a hearse with wings, but it's a beautiful car, according to Tom Schumann. So come out. And then immediately following the car show, we'll have the U.S. Army Materiel Command Raw Material Jazz Band will be performing free from 4 to 8. So come and plan to spend the entire day downtown Athens.
Sounds like
then
the
on
entire
April the 27th at 5 p.m. at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church, the Community Unsung Hero Awards will be there. This year the theme is Turning Trials into Triumphs. Mayor Marks will be there. If I haven't told you enough, you want to know what else is going on, go to visitathensal.com. Sheep shearing's going to be fun.
Hey,
Well, sounds like we'll be there.
Okay.
Yes.
On those new beds? Can we come down there and spend the night one night?
No.
I'm okay with it.
Oh,
Try it
thanks,
out.
Shelli.
Hey, that'd be a neat commercial.
Do a little reality show.
no video.
Yeah, we need to do a reality show of y'all.
Oh,
Spending
great.
a few nights in the
I'll
hall.
wear a
already
mask,
have- we
nobody
already-
recognize me.
Yeah, we already have a reality show going on. Cooper and Company, Tuesday through Friday. All right, well, thank you guys for being with us this morning. All right, well, we are going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to introduce you to a dog whisperer. Let's see what his dog can do for
See what he
tricks.
whispers.
Yeah, maybe we'll teach Zorro something. We'll be right back.